This is Tedward of Anti-Quiet, coming to you from Virgin Megastore in Hollywood, California. We're here with Al Jorgensen of Ministry fame for his DVD signing for Wicked Lake. Now, Al, we're here for the Wicked Lake signing, and
we are?
Yes, we are, and we'd like to know, how'd you get involved with that?
That guy. Yeah. That's the director.
Very nice.
That's a friend of mine from El Paso. This is his first feature film, and we had a guest doing it. How many bottles of wine did we drink while we were doing the soundtrack?
Usually like 20 at least, if not more.
Nice. Well, on our website, Friend of the Devil was not only on one, but two of our best covers mixtapes. How'd you guys get involved with that?
Neil called me, Neil Young, and he came to his show. Yeah, he was wasted.
He was wasted, so he drunk dialed out.
Really?
He drunk dialed me. And he saw us in New York and said, "That's the loudest show I've ever seen in my life. You guys are insane. I want you to do an acoustic show." And we're like, if Neil Young wants it, well, I guess we ought to do it because it's Neil Young. So, so we did like this unplugged ministry. Usually it's just like things not being plugged into amplifiers so we don't make any noise. But this unplugged we did for Neil, and it came out good. And Neil's a great guy. He's awesome. The cause that he does on his bridge benefits is awesome. And his wife Peggy's great. Hey Peggy, shout out to Peggy. And so we did it. Why not?
Nice.
And then plus we already had. He heard we had a country band too called Buck Satan and the 666 Shooters. So he knew that we were kind of into that unplugged thing on our side job.
Very cool. Very cool. Now we hear that you also did Roadhouse Blues.
Yeah.
Is that correct? How'd that come about?
Well, Jim Morrison's ghost came. He slept with me in bed. We had mad, passionate, homosexual sex.
It's the same way I came about it.
Me and his ghost, and I decided to do Roadhouse Blues.
Nice.
No, it's because I can play harmonica, and the band was rocking. And the thing I never got about that song was like Morrison's lyrics were always about like complete anarchy on that song. Just like, fuck it, I'm gonna run into a building at full speed in my car, I'm gonna drive drunk, blah, blah, blah. And then there's all this slow, like, and I figured that doesn't do the lyrics justice. Jim was really like, hey man, I wanna die crashing into a fence. And the music was all like regular blues, right? So I just figured I'd speed it up a bit. And then we got some that seemed to like be yin and yang there.
No.
What do you mean it sucks? It's all right. It's functional.
You've dedicated a lot of your music to our dear leader, George W. Bush.
He's not my dear leader.
Okay. So I was just wondering, if you were to sit at a bar with him, what is the one thing that you would say?
No, they'd be like, hands behind your back. That's the first thing to be said to me. I wouldn't say a word to him. I know this is going to get Secret Service all alarmed, but I know Kung Fu. And if I sat next to Georgie, I would use my Kung Fu powers. I will Kung Fu him.
We're not exactly live. We're not live.